Have you ever dealing with a hecklers? If your answer is yes, I know it will always be terrible because hecklers is always annoying. But after you watch the videos, your life gonna change because today I'm going to teach you a trick that can fool every hecklers in this world. And here it is. First, I'm going to show the hecklers that there's no setup in this deck. They can look at themselves. Okay, there's no setup and every card in this deck are different. Okay, and now I'm going to separate this deck into two parts. But you know what? Every time you are dealing with a heckless, all they want is equality and fairness. So now I'm going to separate this deck into two parts very equal. So in a deck of cards there is 52 cards, so divides to 2 equals to 26. So I'm going to separate it into two parts and each part going to have 26 cards. Okay, so here we go. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 and 26 cards. So there's 26 card here and 26 card right here. And now I'm going to ask the hecklers to choose one pile from these two pile right here. And let's say they choose this pile right here. And they're going to look every card in the pile. But I'm not going to see it. I'm not going to see anything, okay? And now I'm going to ask them to shuffle the entire pile. And they're going to shuffle it as much as they want. And here we go. And now I'm going to ask them to choose one card from this pile and I'm not going to look at it. Let's say they choose this card right here. Let's say they choose this card right here. And they're going to hold the card, okay? And put the remaining card here. And I'm going to hand them the another pile and I'm going to ask them to shuffle it. And now they're going to think that this trick is pretty fair. You got to shuffle every pile that you got. Oops. And that's enough. And now I'm going to ask them to place their card, their chosen card here, anywhere in the deck. Okay, let's say they put it right there. And I'm going to give them to shuffle the deck again. And now we are good to go. Now I'm going to ask them to going back to this pile right here and cut it into two piles. And I'm going to ask them to put the pile where their card in it in the middle of these two piles. And now I'm going to do something that is very possible. I'm going to search for their card. And now I'm getting sense of it. Is it the red card? No, don't say anything. And yeah, I've already got your card right here. And there you go. And now, first I want you to name the card that you have choose. 10 of hearts? Okay, here we go. And that is it. If you want to learn this trick, make sure you guys stick around, like this video, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So let's get into the tutorial. So here is how I done the trick. First, you need a very messed up deck. You're going to mix the deck very well. After you mix the deck very well, you're going to remove every single king in the deck. I'm going to explain why later. Where's the king, oops, I think I have missed it. Okay, here we go. So here are the 4 kings. We're going to remove it for a while, and now you're going to have a whole messed up deck, right? And now all you need to do is separate this deck into 2 piles, and you're going to separate it according to their value. If it is odd number, you're going to put it in the left. If it's an even number, you're going to put it in the right side. Okay, so queen is an even value, right? Because it's 12, and we're going to put it right. And you know what, I'm not going to waste your time watching me separating that thing. Okay, so let's get it fast. And now we are good to go. And now you have 2 piles, and you're going to check 1 pile. You're going to count the card. Okay, make sure there is 26 card. Okay, so let's count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 20 21 22 23 24 25 and 26 card, and we are good to go. So now we have these 2 pile right here, the odd value card pile and the even value card pile. And now here is why I remove all these 4 kings, because king's value is 30 and 30 is a odd number. If we put all the kings right here, the amount of this card right here will be more than this pile right here, so it will not be equal. So when you deal the card down, when you separating the card, it will be not equal. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate these kings into 2. One is the red queens and one is the black king. So the red kings are going to go in the even value card pile, and the black kings are going to go into the odd pile value odd value pile card. Okay, and now you're going to put it just like that. You're going to mix it just like that, and now you're good to go. And now all you need to do is show to the spectator that all of these cards are messed up. Okay, they are not going to notice that there's a setup in this deck because it looks completely messed up. And now you're going to start dealing the card 26 card down. 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 and 26 card. So all you have done is actually you separate this card into 2 piles again, which one is this one is a odd value card pile, and this one is the even pile card. Okay, so now you're going to ask the hecklers to choose 1 pile from these 2 pile right here, and they can choose any pile from these 2 piles. And let's say they choose this one, and there you go. And they're going to search for any card, but before that they're going to shuffle the deck. You're going to ask them to shuffle the card as much as they want to make it look fair, right? And now you're going to ask them to choose any card in this pile, and let's say they choose this card right here, 7 of spade. But I'm not going to look at it. In this case I look at it because it doesn't have any spectator, right? And they're going to hold it. Okay, and they're going to put the remaining card in the table. And then you're going to ask them to take the another pile right here and look at it, or maybe not. Okay, it doesn't matter. And let's say they look at it, and you're going to ask them to put their card anywhere in this pile. Let's say they put it right there, just like that. And you're going to ask them to shuffle the deck. Not the deck, sorry, not the deck, the pile. You're going to ask them to shuffle the pile. Okay, and there you go. Oops, sorry. And now they're going to think that this is very fair because they got to choose where they're going to put their card, and they got to shuffle the entire pile. Okay, and now if you look closely and carefully, you're going to notice that every card in this pile is an even number card, but there's one card right here which is their card that is the odd number. And let's say if they in the beginning of this street they choose the even number pile, so let's say they choose this card right here, they're going to put it in the odd pile card, and all you need to do is find the even card in the odd pile. Okay, and after they do that, you're going to ask them to put down that pile, and you're going to take back the pile, this pile right here, and ask them to cut it into half. And you're going to make a sandwich. You're going to put the card which their card in this pile. You're going to ask them to make a sandwich, just like that. And now your work is all done, and they're going to think that this is very fair. What you're going to do now is only search for their card. Look, this is an odd number card, odd number, until you find the even number. So here is the first even number. So you're going to put this pile right here, and you're going to say, nah, I doesn't find your card here. Your card isn't here. They can check it themselves. And you're going to search for their card, and you're going to say something like, I get a sense on your card. Your card is a black card, right? And they're going to say yes, but you're going to say that don't say anything. Okay, that's kind of funny. You're going to act like you're going to pretend like you are spreading through all the card, but you already find the card, right? Here it is, the 7 of spade. So look here, every card here is an even number card, but there's one card here which is not an even number card. It is an odd number card, right? There's 7 of spade, and you're going to put it down, ask them what card they choose, and reveal it, and they're going to be completely full. So that's all for the tutorial. That's all for the video today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe my channel, and yeah, see ya.